It's also ensuring a sufficient swing in goal difference. And the relative cool one enforced change compared to the side that drew against the Danes. They've lost striker Andrew Nabut to a dislocated shoulder. And it is an occasion where Australia have to win and hope for... He has just thanked Australia's Mile Jedinak as they shook hands at the kickoff for his support in getting a drug... head in the Australian camp, and Ricardo Gareca, the former Argentine international, the man whose goal for Argentina denied Peru a place at the World Cup of 1986. Astonishing volume inside this very striking arena. Staged the opening and closing ceremonies of the Winter Olympic Games and has been stunningly reconfigured for the purposes of host against Sweden. So away we go with Peru, predominantly in the red with the white sash. Just what initially appeared a lost cause. And Jedinak.
And not for me, bringing back to Peru, so and effectively...
Jedinak letting fly. There were half-hearted questions about a possible handball.
I've done the previous two games.
Here's Rogic of Celtic. And Juric.
Post. Good play from Juric here.
What about Teofilo Cubillas, their greatest ever player, who's here today, got a hat-trick, and that day is significant. Cruz.
This is the return ball, lovely return ball. He's onside to Cruz there, he tries to cut it back. Nice little give and go. Got Cruz to the touchline. Reasonable wall back.
And Carrillo coming forward!
Brilliant.
Thumping volley from the Watford man. And Peru have scored with what's basically their first meaningful attack.
What a great goal it is. But it's a lovely ball initially from Yotun over the top. I think it was if Sainsbury struggled to make contact with the ball to Guerrero. Here we see it. He might just be offside. Sainsbury should deal with it better. Guerrero takes control of the situation. Lovely cross-field ball here. And isn't it met the volley superbly well across the face of Ryan? And you'd have to say, you know, against the run of play, but it's a beautiful strike. Oh, Carrillo hits it.
Rogic. Beich with three waiting. Lecky is one of them.
Lovely football down the left-hand side. Rogic releases Behic there. Good delivery in. Lecky just probably gets caught underneath.
Rogic. Neat feed from Rogic.
In them here. Takes two defenders on. I think it's Ramos that dives in. Juric wanted it, didn't they? Brilliant feet from
Cruz. And Lecky just couldn't get the ball out from under his feet.
It's a great move. Yeah, he's definitely offside. He really is, but it comes back to Lecky and his touch is
for an offside.
I'll tell you what a chance it was, I think.
A trip. Here's Rogic. It's a good ball. Cruz. Out to deny him.
I just think he's got to get across. Brilliant again. Brilliant from Rogic. Cruz does well.
An Australian equaliser seemed certain as Lecky honed in, and a Peruvian. Moy. And Jedinak going up. Moy.
I thought it was crying out for one just to get rolled across the box there. Move.
Wide. Sainsbury. Closest that Australia have come to getting back on terms, a lunging effort from close range from Matthew Leckie, which was...
But there was, like you get with a lot of youth, there was absolutely no fear there. I would bring the two of them on at some point, later on if they're not scoring. So it'll be interesting to see developments in the second half. But in answer to your question, I would expect to see... I'm not sure about Juric, because, you know, taking a centre forward off when you're needing goals, they might go a lot biased here. That would disturb me ever so slightly. I just due to the fact that there was certainly more numbers of Peruvians.
Chayuko, and that's two, and that could be curtains. Guerrero has his moment, points to and kisses the Peruvian badge. And the amount of sheer emotion around this stadium as the poster boy of Peruvian football registers a World Cup goal in what is likely to be his swan song.
Well, I've got to say, John, a deflection cost them against Denmark, but they get the benefit of deflection here. Trauco down the left-hand side, lovely ball, cuts back inside, and watch, he gets a little bit of the break of the ball, but doesn't he finish it well, Guerrero? It just comes off the defender here. I think it's Jedinak. Great finish with his left foot. Indeed, it is Jedinak. It's his left foot. Puts it in the path of Guerrero. Very fortunate. And even that takes a deflection also.
Yeah, off Mark Milligan.
Absolutely. So we were saying, down the left-hand side. Lovely ball. Cuts back inside. And watch, he gets a little bit of the break of the ball, but...
Moy. Cahill, nearly. And that's Page!
I think he thinks it's a goal as soon as it leaves his left foot. Again, it's great movement. Cahill just knocks it.
Corner.
He's so unlucky.
In the unlikely event that Australia go through, he will be suspended, taking out Adveen Kula. His opponent to pass, and Matthew Leckie's bookie. No way he was going to allow.
Attack there, Peru, to be honest, it looked like 3 against 2. So you could probably understand Cueva.
Argument about that. Yellow card for Rogic. Hazani! Well,
No, he's not shy. Certainly full of
whom so many Australian hopes rest going for.
Some effort there, not troubling.
Nearly an own goal. That was turned uncomfortably behind. An uncomfortable defensive moment.
It's a good ball from Hazani though. He's got to take a touch. Got to take a touch here. I know he tries to find Cahill in the middle, John, but he's got to bring it down, draw the goalkeeper side. I think initially a lot of people thought he was offside there. The ball comes over, well onside. Tap in or finish it himself. Back 4 of the Peruvian team.
Roar from the crowd at a moment of individual skill and prowess.
Keeper's just got to come and pick it up, but it's not going to trouble him. They just come and pick it up. I mean, the crowd clearly getting excited with the back flick, but defensively, from Australia's point of view, just come and get it, goalkeeper.
In Kazan against the second-place team in Group D on Saturday, so one of Argentina, Nigeria or Iceland. And that is on Sunday. Denmark will travel to Nizhny Novgorod and play the winners of Group D. It's expected to be Denmark again. Flag is up on the near side, which may spare a few.
It must have been on Guerrero, and it was very, very tight against... Well, that's... Clearly get going second half, Australia, John. American terms, I don't think Peru are brilliant.
They're not. Give Peru Is a comfortable win. Australia even with a victory today, given the goalless